Mafia Magazine Radio.
Hey, it's She Is Hip Hop. What's up?
Hey, what's up, She Is Hip Hop? Hold on for a second.
Hey.
Let me hold on.
Okay.
Let me set you up real quick.
Okay.
For all my listeners out there, we get the opportunity to sit down with one of the industry's most gifted and vibrant female rap phenomenons that's out here today. She's intelligent, she's fascinating, and she goes by the name of CANDIS. She is hip hop. Hey, so CANDIS, baby, how the industry treating you these days?
Hey, everything is going good. I was actually just nominated for 2 awards, and also music awards, one for Female Rapper of the Year and another for Best Artist Website of the Year. So, it's a great feeling to be recognized for your work.
No doubt. So let us know where you originally from and how long you've been actually doing the things you've been doing.
I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, but I also rep Jersey because I've been in Jersey for a minute now. And I've been doing music. I've actually been writing for 13 years.
Oh, okay.
Actively pursuing a career. I would say consistent.
Right.
2 years ago, I decided I'm gonna go hard or go home, and that's when I started to see the fruits of my labor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So tell us. At some point you had to be maybe listening to somebody, or you seen something that made you say to yourself, I think I can do that, and not only can I do that, but I can do that well. So, who was the inspiration to actually get you in the game the way you would like to be in the game?
Well, you're asking me who got me started?
Yeah, like who inspired you, you know what I'm saying, to make you want to rap, to make you think that you can do this better than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Well,
I grew up in the 90s hip-hop era when, DMX was popping, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, Jay-Z. I came up under that whole bad boy, they had the game on lock, Mace.
Right.
So it was just, and I've always been a great writer since I can remember, from young, when I'm talking about in the single digit numbers, 8, 9, I've always been gifted, as far as writing, but just the 90s hip hop pulled it out of me. And when Kim and Fox came out, that was just the icing on the cake because I love those 2 girls coming up. So they pretty much gave me the confidence to say, you know what, I could look good, sound good, and make good music.
No doubt, baby. So tell us, so exactly who do you actually? I mean, it may not be nobody, but who do you actually kind of liken your style to a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like, when somebody hear CANDIS getting down, you know what I'm saying? Who they kind of in their head maybe envision, you know what I'm saying? Or you sounding like, or somebody that may have come before you.
Jay-Z.
All right, let me
hands down.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, what makes you say that though? I'm saying, there's got to be some content behind that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Jay, he's been my biggest influence throughout my whole music career for as long as I've been writing rhyme.
Right.
He's definitely had the most impact. I listen to his wordplay. Also Biggie. I'm big on him, Biggie and Nas, the 2 of them also, in terms of listening to their wordplay. But Jay-Z it's not only the wordplay, it's the swag, the cockiness when he spit. Like I studied him, coming up.
No question.
I would definitely have to go with Jay-Z.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, so, let us know about the little thing you did in 2003. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing, you know what I mean? You came out with a cut called It's Okay. You know what I mean? And give us, a little bit of what brought that all about.
It's Okay was a song that I recorded in my senior year of high school. It was a song about my life. In the song, I touched on my battle with depression, growing up with my father, the death of my grandmother. And I had submitted the song for a songwriting contest that BMG was having. And I ended up winning 2nd place, and it put $10,000 in my pocket towards my college education.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? So with the $10,000 though, did you go to school or did you flip you some CDs or whatever? I mean,
No, I actually graduated college. I have 2 degrees, an associate's in business administration and a bachelor's in economics.
Yeah, that's what it is, though. So being that you're going to school for that business thing, that lets me know. That kind of leads me into my next question. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you know, you're doing your music every day, and I know you do your shows, and you out there on the stage and all that. But I'm saying behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Let us know, you know, or let the people know a little bit of how you got to be up on your business aspect of the game in order to succeed in this game. You know what I mean?
That is extremely important. Right now, I'm managing myself. I do pretty much everything that you see right now is all me and my promoter. But as far as the business, I'm handling that myself. And it's just important to, if you're gonna be in a business, know your business.
No
you
doubt.
know, don't rely on other people's knowledge of the game. No, because they could jerk you. So you wanna just be aware and on everything that you're doing, so you don't have to put 100% trust in people. You could also go into your business meetings and speak for yourself, because if people see that, especially being a female in the game, if people see that you're not knowledgeable in what you're doing, then they'll take advantage of you.
Yeah,
that's just the way society is.
No doubt. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm glad you said that, because I'm actually going to speak. You know, I want to kind of touch on another subject. You know, when you were saying how you were a female artist and how you kind of come to the, you know, different venues or whatever the case is, and you know, do you sometimes feel like, you know what I mean, you don't get the respect that you should be getting because you are a female artist and you pretty as you is? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Cats, you know, do they be sleeping on you when you come in and you breathe on the mic? I mean, you know, tell us. I hear you bad as a motherfucker though. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm blessed. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's definitely tough being a female in the game. You got a lot to prove, especially when you know, there's not a lot of females that have been in the game. Not when you compare to the amount of men. So you know, people are always critical of us. They're not, before we even open our mouths, they're looking at, you know, our weight, our body shape, our hair, our makeup. You know, it's like we're under a microscope, so it's hard.
Right.
So, you know, when you come in there, you know, you under more pressure than what a guy, you know, is under, because, you know, you're just a female, and you know, it's just, we're the underdogs and everything, you know, and this is a man's world, but you know, we're in it and we play a big part, so you know, we just got to keep delivering. And I'm so proud that of the women today, because we're stepping it up in the home, in the businesses, even though we've always been like a key part, but you know, I'm proud of the women out there that's doing their thing. Shout out to y'all, all the mothers holding it down. Salute.
No doubt. So, you know, so where do you get a lot of your inspiration from to write your music, to write the songs that you do? I mean, you know, is a lot of it street orientated, family orientated? I mean, just kind of give us a little insight on, you know, where you draw your inspiration from to put down the music that you're actually putting down today.
Most of my music is inspired by life in itself, things that I'm living, actually, things that people around me are living, what I see every day, the issues in society that I have problems with. So it's just, my music touches everything. Or it could be just the track that's gonna pull, you know, it's gonna pull a subject out of me. You know, sometimes it's just me spitting bars. That's it. Whatever the beat pulls out of me, or whatever emotion it gives me at the time is what I create my music based on.
Okay. Yeah, and I know, you know, from experience, growing up in Brooklyn, there's always something going on that kind of gives you the thought, you know what I'm saying? So something always happening when, you know what I'm saying, when you got to say, oh man, let me get my pen and paper, man, and put this down.
Absolutely.
You know
absolutely. And it is my therapy.
Yeah, no doubt. So, all right, give us a little insight on 2010. You came out, you know what I'm saying, with your group, with a group out of Jersey it is? Was it FO2?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Are you still with them? I mean, are you cats still getting down together? I mean, you know, let us know.
I'm not officially a part of FO2 Music Group right now.
Okay.
I separated ways with them in August.
Okay.
You know, but that's still my family. That's still my family and always will be my family. But as far as the affiliation with CANDIS, She Is Hip Hop, that's no more. So right now I'm running Alone, and it's She Is Hip Hop, Team She Is Hip Hop, and you know.
Yeah, no question. But sometimes you know you got to pick your own path. Sometimes the path don't require more than one to go down this path. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the way that's just the way it is sometimes. So all right. So the mixtape came out. The mixtape was called, what is it? She Is Hip Hop.
She Is Hip Hop, the mixtape. Yeah.
And tell us how that came about, man. You know what I'm saying? How that project, you know, how you put that project together, you know, those that was involved with the project, which you helped you out, and so forth and so on. You know, I mean, you tell us how did it actually go down?
She Is Hip Hop was a mixtape. Once I in 2010, probably I would say August 2010, I linked up with my team, SO2 Music Group, primarily First Wonder, who also managed me at the time. I decided, I'm like, I gotta put out a mixtape. I've been doing this for a long time, but I haven't put out anything really, you know. I haven't put anything out solid, you know, since I've been doing this for all these years.
No doubt.
So let me just do a little something to introduce the people to who Candice, She Is Hip Hop is. So that was the strategy behind the mixtape, and that was thrown together in, I would say, like two months. I was in my last year, my last semester of college, and it was late night studio sessions. I mean, all nighters, like leaving the studio, going home to wash, and then dropping my daughter to school and going to work after.
Yeah,
you know, so that was a 2 month grind right there with the mixtape. And you know, my team, there's a lot of features on it if you download it on that PIF. My team is on there heavy, the FO2 Music Group. So shout out to them. Yeah,
no doubt. All right, here's a question that I'm getting tweets and all that. People want to know, where did the name She Is Hip Hop come from? I mean, everybody is rewarded a moniker for some reason. You know what I'm saying? What was the reason that they put that moniker on Candice? You know, give us a little insight on how that all went down.
The name was given to me by my former manager, First Wonder. Shout out to him. So when I linked up with him, I just went as Candice. That's been my rap name. I always had AKA C Gutter, C White, but I never had. It was always just Candice. At the end of the day, that's my rap name.
Yeah.
And Twitter, I wasn't on Twitter when I met him, so he's like, "You need a Twitter name," and I gave him, you know, my Twitter name. He's like, "Nah, we need something better for you."
Yeah.
And he came up with She Is Hip Hop, and I was just like, you know what? I like that. I ran with it, and people embraced me as that from the gate. Once they heard my music, you know, like, because everybody want to know, you call me a She Is Hip Hop. I want to hear you, you know, how you hip hop. You know, even though I didn't call myself that, they don't know it. But I agreed to that, to use that name. And it was just embraced from the gate. So I just ran with it. It's working for me.
Yeah, and let me just say a little bit. You know, when you actually hit my box, you know, when I seen it, you know, I listened, I watched, you know what I'm saying, and I said, oh, we need to get her on the show like right now. So you don't even know, you know what I'm saying, coming from Brooklyn, because that's my hometown also, baby. But coming from Brooklyn, yeah, no doubt, I'm from East New York, and we
Brooklyn,
no doubt, we ain't talking about me, we talking about you right now. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard it, you know what I'm saying, and I seen your presentation and, you know, your word delivery and all that, you know what I'm saying, I thought that was, you know, that was phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, we need to get her on the show, man, because she's actually putting it in and she's doing her work. I mean, you know, I could tell, you know, right away, you know, when somebody really getting it in, you know what I'm saying? And you know, big salute to you, you know what I'm saying, for doing the things that you've been doing in the game up to this point, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
No doubt.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no question. So tell us about this Underground Music Award thing that you know what I'm saying, you got nominated for, you know, because you got a lot on your, it seems like your resume is kind of getting kind of fat here, you know what I'm saying?
It's growing. I'm definitely blessed. The Underground Music Awards, I was actually nominated last year, 2011, a few months after the mixtape drop. I was nominated Best Female Rapper of the Year off of that mixtape. So that was huge. That was a huge turnaround in a short amount of time. So I was nominated Best Female Rapper of the Year, 2011, for the Underground Music Awards. And this year, 2012, I was nominated Most Original Female Artist, which is a category that I really felt more in tune with, because I pride myself at being original and not being like most, you know, MCs that are out here talking about nothing, because my music actually has some substance to it, and I think that's missing in hip hop
these
days.
Yeah, continue. Go on, keep telling the story, baby. We listening.
So I was nominated. I didn't win last year or this year, but right now I'm nominated for All-Star Music Award for Best Female Rapper of the Year and Best Artist Website of the Year, which is sheishiphop.com. Check that out. The videos are there. The music is there. I also showcase other artists, and I have a Queen of the Month. I pick a female MC that I think is really dope, and I showcase her and promote, you know, her video or whatever all month long.
Check out the business in Candace's brain. You know what I mean? Hey, so tell us, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of people don't know about your video game. So, you know, go ahead and let them know about the video game, or explain to us, you know, how that optical thing is working out for you down there with the videos and the things that you're doing, man, along with what you just told us about how helping other artists, you know what I'm saying, maybe possibly discover their dreams.
Yeah, well, I have the Love You Baby video actually premiered on MTV when we first dropped it on MTV's Rap 6 Live. Landed me an interview with Sway and Wale, so that's also on my website. You can check that out. So that was huge for me, you know, just starting out, coming up. I haven't been doing videos for that long, and then to do a video, and we put a whole lot of work. Shout out to First Wonder, because he was behind it with me. We put a whole, and Big, who directed the video, but we put a whole lot of time, blood, sweat, and tears into that video. So for it to be on MTV was like a dream come true, and you know, we were blessed for that opportunity. I also have another video that I dropped, Everything is Everything, early in the year. Check that out. My daughter's in that video. And the No Church in a While freestyle that I just did, I dropped that video last month. So check that out. I'm working. Go to my website, sheishiphop.com. Click on the videos tab, and you see everything. All my videos that are either mine or that I'm featured in.
Yeah, I see you working. Make me feel like I better stay on top of my game before you run by me or something. You know what I'm saying?
You got to. You got to.
You know what I'm saying? So tell me about the EP you're working on. Ain't you working on the EP right now? You know what I'm saying? You know, give us a little something, you know, about the soundtrack of my life. Ain't that something you coming out with?
Yeah, that's the title. The EP soundtrack of my life. I recorded quite a few joints for it already. I'm still looking for beats. I want to get people a little bit more. But what separates soundtrack of my life from She Is Hip Hop, the mixtape, is that one, it's all original beats. Two, it's more of CANDIS. If you listen to my mixtape, it's a lot of features on there as opposed to hearing more of me. And I got that a lot. People like, I like it, but I want to hear more of you. I want to hear more of you. So in the EP, I'm going to give the people that. And right now I have 2 singles from the EP that's in rotation on a lot of internet radio shows. Right now, a lot of DJs are spinning at their parties, clubs. And that's Hottest Rapper and Get With This.
No question.
So,
for all my listeners
I'm getting a lot of good feedback from them so far. So the EP, I don't have a release date on it yet, but it's coming, and I promise you it's going to be worth the wait.
No question. For all my listeners out there, you listening to right now, we got the opportunity to sit down with one of the East Coast's, man, phenomenal rappers. She goes by the name of Candice. She is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she just telling you the story about, you know, her quest and her travel. You know what I'm saying? And so, yo, Candice, baby, I appreciate you coming out, spending your time with us, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was really, truly enlightening to me, you know, and, you know, always stay blessed and continue on doing the things that you've been doing, you know what I'm saying? But before we go, though, I got to let you know this, though. Before we go, I want you to shout out and plug everything and everybody that's helping you get to the point to where you are today in your career, all right?
Shout out to my FO2 Music, my 15 Minutes of Fame family. Shout out to my grandmother, my daughter, my promoter, Lucy, who goes hard. Her grind is like no other. Shout out to my DJ, Mike Major, who's also up for an award, DJ of the Year. Make sure y'all go vote for me. Stay in tune with my website, sheishiphop.com. I keep that updated with my events, where I'm going to be at, what radio interviews. So just watch my movement. Follow me on Twitter, She Is Hip Hop. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, She Is Hip Hop. Like my page on Facebook. If you're listening overseas, I have a Facebook Bureau page. Make sure you tag that page up. And I'm always one tweet away, so tweet me at She Is Hip Hop and, holler at me.
No doubt. You heard it right here first on Mafia Magazine Radio, man. The lovely Candice, She Is Hip Hop, came and blessed us.
Thank you.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. And for all my listeners out there, man, y'all stay locked in, man, because we're going to play a couple of these tracks that Candice is doing, you know what I'm saying, and let you know, man, how she put it in these days, because she's doing a lot of work around that piece. I got to say myself, you know what I mean? And Candice, baby, all right, you stay blessed and continue to prosper. And if there's ever anything that Mafia can do for you, baby, you already know I ain't but one click away. You heard? So,
thank you. I appreciate it.
No doubt. Get at me, baby. All right?
Have a good night.
Peace.